sorry, I do. Did you cut it?
No, it's just what.
It's okay. I was like, 6 are different. What do I look like?
we're going to start off with open forum. Would anybody like to utilize open forum this time?
Hey y'all, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Noah Riddle, serving as the AVP of Academic Affairs this year. Didn't have a chance to come and introduce myself before the confirmation process, so I apologize about that. But thanks for the confirmation, it means a lot. This week, or at the end of this week, starting on Sunday, and then moving through next Thursday, we're going to be doing Up All Night like we do every year. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be passing out, what is it, 3,600 something orange donuts or something like that. It's going to be crazy, lots of gallons of orange juice. But for all that, to put that into perspective, we're going to need your guys' help. We got a lot of people in cabinet who are going to be helping us as well, but we need you to help us as well. So I believe after the meeting tonight, Carlos is going to send out a sign up for you guys to help sign up to volunteer for Up All Night. But please do that, sign up for a slot. You don't have to be there for a few minutes, but even just passing out that one donut or that one glass of orange juice, or just talking about one student who's really stressing about finals week is a great way for SGA to represent. To really represent the students well. So please do that if you can. Thanks, guys.
Hey y'all, I'm Jacob McGee. I came out for y'all a couple weeks ago. I'm the new Assistant Vice President of University Operations. Thank you for confirming me. I wanted to come out and talk with y'all real quick and just give it a little bit of an update on what we've done the past week. We just finished working with Tiger Transit. We went out and we drove all the Tiger Transit routes that are brand new for this year, and we wanted to see if there were some issues, maybe some infrastructure improvements that needed to be made. We came up with a document to give to them, and they just came back this afternoon with their response to that feedback. There's been a lot of positive improvements with that. We're really excited about what's going on with Tiger Transit. We also are starting to look into where we can put in some new outdoor community spaces all across campus. We're looking to find places where we can put shaded tables so that students have a lot more opportunities to sit outside and maybe eat a meal or work on some homework or whatever it is. We're in the beginning stages of that. And there's one more thing I'm not remember. I think that might be it actually. Yeah, those are the two main updates I have for y'all. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I was in here just a few weeks ago, but my name's Brooke, and I'm the AVP of Campus Life this year. So I just wanted to come in and give y'all a few quick updates on what my team's been working on. So if y'all don't know what Priority 1 is, that is something that we do to put a focus on health around finals time. So we always do it the week before finals, so it's going to be this week. And this semester we're doing a social media campaign. So on Wednesday, we're going to be focusing on physical health. On Thursday, we're going to be focusing on mental health. And on Friday, we're going to be focusing on academics. So we'll be putting out graphics and a few things like that, just with resources and a couple things that you can do. So if y'all can help us push that and promote that, I would really appreciate that. And then a few things, housing and dining-wise. So the Hill, just a quick updates if y'all don't know about these things already. So the Hill is being repaved this summer, so hopefully all those potholes will be fixed. And then dining-wise, Village Dining is being renovated. Chick-fil-A is also being renovated, but in that renovation is going to be more geared towards improving the efficiency of Topingo. And then also we are getting a Mexican place back on campus. It's going to be in Carroll and the Hill. But that's all. Thank you.
Anybody else want to use open forum?
Hello everyone, my name is Heather Mann, and this coming year I will be the Secretary for Spectrum, the Auburn Gay Straight Alliance. And as our current link between Spectrum and SGA is graduating this year, I thought that I would go ahead and introduce myself and hope to work with y'all this coming up year and make Auburn a more welcoming and inclusive place for the LGBT+ community.
Anybody else? Thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Will Watts, I'm the AVP of External Affairs. I just wanted to give you all a quick reminder about this Wednesday. We're having Senator Doug Jones come to campus and speak about his involvement with the 16th So it'll be a really cool opportunity here. Involved in that case, I kind of brought it back after it was buried for almost 40 years. And it's a very cool opportunity to come to us to do it. It's usually something he saves for like kind of closed door donor meetings and up at DC. But he's bringing that presentation down to us and allowing us to kind of be a part of that. So please come out. It's going to be Wednesday at 3 o'clock and 239 Brown Hall. And we'll be sharing graphics, so we'll keep promoting that and hopefully we'll get a great turnout for that. So thank you.
Anybody else? Like you utilize open forum? No. So now we'll move to roll call. Senators, please begin the roll call. Hey, you all second. You got a seat over there? All right, the minutes were sent out electronically last week with any corrections, like so. All right, seeing none, they are approved and corrected. So now we'll move to enforcement officers.
Hey everybody, can't believe it's our last Senate of the semester. I really just want to commend you and thank you for all the work you've done. You have really, ever since you've been elected, you've taken your role and taken it seriously and sought that feedback. I think a great example of that is tonight. You were able to go to the student body and work with cabinet. Our concourse event last week was a huge success. Over 200 postcards that are going to be mailed to representatives, and that's huge. And so we're going to be able to take that feedback and then debate that on the floor tonight. And I'm just really proud of the way that each of you has stepped up and is advocating for your constituents and for the student body as a whole. I just want to encourage you to finish out strong with finals, but have a great summer. Definitely the work doesn't stop, but I hope you'll get some rest and some downtime. But if you are here, we will be as well. So come find us. Be aware. Continue to seek feedback and ways that we can improve, not just in your specific committee, but on the cabinet side. You've heard some great announcements today. So if there's any ways that your feedback can then go and serve their branches, it would really be beneficial. So let us know, stay in contact, but we'll look forward to seeing you. If you are in town, we would love to see you at the Camp War Eagle Pep rallies. That's a really great opportunity for you really to be the first welcoming face to the new class of Auburn students. And so, when you get back on the plains in the fall, don't shy away from helping them out. Whether you're in a Chick-fil-A line or in a class, make sure you really do continue to serve, whether you're in an Ask Me t-shirt on the concourse or not. But I'm really so proud of y'all. I'm looking forward to a great debate tonight, and want to thank everyone in the audience for coming out. I think this will be a great glimpse into what SGA Senate is. But thanks. War Eagle.
There you go.
Just a couple things tonight first, because Kat isn't here. I want to remind y'all that Green Night is this Thursday at 6:50 p.m. at Langdon Hall, really awesome Auburn tradition. And then secondly, homecoming is a lot earlier this year than it has been in years past. So we need to go ahead and take homecoming nominations. Cabinet nominated Olivia Dobbs and Jenny Ann Pinson. So we're also going to take nominations for the Senate, and then SGA will have one elected nominee after we all vote through a Google form. So does anybody have any nominations for this? It needs to be a senior woman, a rising senior, female, no GPA requirements.
Do we also nominate Lydia Dobbs?
Yes. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
Julian.
Executive officers can't, is that correct? Executive officers can't be.
Caroline Matthews.
Thank you. I don't think Caroline currently holds a position. And fourth time's a charm. Anybody else? All right, we'll stick with those two nominations. Y'all will still get a Google form. Please be sure to vote as we have to submit that before the end of the month. Thank you.
So thank y'all so much for coming out last week to Safety Walk. It was awesome. We had so many people here. It was really great. We are working on submitting the memo right now to administration, so we're hoping to have it done by Wednesday.
have a lot of growing concerns for the new buildings downtown and traffic safety, especially at those crosswalks, in particular on Glen. And I would really appreciate maybe some feedback from maybe those groups that could explain to us the safety protocols that will be taken and maybe some additions that they'll provide, because I'm very nervous for that crosswalk going across Glen there, and think that something very bad could happen if they don't step up what it is currently.
Awesome. And kind of add to that before I grab that feedback for you. So there's a safety committee that's been considering kind of the perimeters of campus as looking into crosswalk safety. So we talked about different things that light flash on the ground. We talked about lighting that's ahead, so it kind of lights up the whole crosswalk from overhead. And then we talked about solar powered crosswalks, stuff like that. So just so you know, the conversations are in the works, but I'll get you some feedback on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I was just going to add to what Senator Sandy said. I know we've had some recent storms, and I was on a tour shouting through the store the other day. We actually saw scaffolding fall down from the eagle's nest. We could see it just from the wind, and so just safety.
Where did you see it fall from?
It was I know I think it's the standard, is it? The day when sun would fall into the street every day.
Okay. Thank you.
I know that as of now, the Student Activity Center is not ADA accessible right now with all the construction going on, that there's only one stairwell in and out of the building. And so that just might be a concern coming forward. The students have class and they are not able to get into their class.
But I'm just curious in general, what's going on with the ball there outside of the stadium? Okay, I'll find out. I'm not sure. Anybody else? All right, thank you.
Okay, hey everyone. As Liz mentioned earlier, Senator Jones is coming this Wednesday at 3. So one reminder, your committee chair should have already seen a graphic earlier today. We just got final approval to push that out. So make sure committee chairs you send that out, and then all senators make sure to share. We really want to make sure that we have great attendance at this event. And then lastly, I am sending the link to the sweatshirts I talked about last week to Carlos and Adrian to send out in the graphic email. We have sizes left, so they're first come, first served, and that's all I have.
Hey guys, I want to reiterate what everyone has said about Senator Jones coming on Wednesday, do a presentation on the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing. It starts at 3 o'clock. If you don't have class, please make an effort to come. It's going to be a great presentation, and we're very lucky that he is presenting it here, because normally he saves it for donors or big events in DC, so we're very excited that he has chosen Auburn to share this presentation. Also, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of you who helped with the Send It to the State House event last Thursday. That was a quickly planned event, and you guys made it run really smoothly. We had over 200 postcards written to over 30 members of the Alabama State Legislature, so that's amazing, and that's going to show that not only SGA supports this resolution, but the student body and your constituents do as well. Give some special shout outs to Senator Kramer, Senator Willoughby, Senator Taylor, and Senator Wagner for the work that they've done on this resolution. It looks awesome, in my opinion. And then also Senator Osmond, she had a meeting with my campus relations team this week, and so just thankful for collaboration and encourage you guys, like I said before, to reach out to your cabinet platforms.
Alright, now we're moving to reports of colleges, starting at large.
Casting at large, the at-large senators, just want to thank everybody for a great semester and look forward to next semester.
Agriculture.
Hawkins Agriculture. So our ag council members were elected last week, and so we're going to meet with them tomorrow, which is really exciting. And also our soil judging team went to California last week, and they placed 8 out of 31 communities, or 31 universities. So yeah, really well.
Alright, business.
City business. This Friday, the College of Business will be providing burger pie from 11 to 1 for all the business students. So of course, as usual, Harvard College of Business provides. Come on out. If you're not in the College of Business, feel free to come out and socialize, but we'll be enjoying the burgers. But always change your major as well. I'm playing, but still though. Thank y'all. That's it.
Cassie.
Just update this Wednesday, I'm going to meet with our student council and then possibly our dean and advisor. So I'm really looking forward to getting that and getting the ball rolling. And then this past Thursday, we got to have our Golden Science banquet and everything like that. And if y'all don't have something kind of set up like that, I would really encourage y'all to talk to like people in y'all's college. I think that's our career advisor and our scholarship committee that got that set up. It was a really good way to get like network with potential career people and also get like interactive with professors when they kind of have their door let down.
Co-sound. Education.
No report. Hope finals go well for everybody.
Engineering.
No report.
Forestry and wildlife.
No report.
Human sciences.
Huntley Human Sciences. So we just wrapped up with ambassador applications. Thank you for those of you who shared that with your friends. We had a record number of 42 applicants for the ambassador program, so we were really excited about that. Human Sciences is really small, so that's a huge number. So we're really excited. We had a meeting tonight where we talked about some different things coming up for next year, as well as voted on some constitutional amendments. So speaking of the Constitution, thank you for those of you who supported our Constitution last week. We're really excited to finally have one for our schools council.
All right, liberal arts.
No report.
Nursing. Pharmacy. Yeah. Vet med.
No report.
Yeah, we're gonna go and get you sworn in. That's fine. That's fine. Right, you wanna wait? We'll wait. All right. Yeah, guys. All right. Now moving to committees. So start with academic affairs.
Patel Engineering. So we took y'all's feedback. It was super helpful. And we met with OIT this week, or a member of the cabinet position from OIT, and they had a couple of things that they brought to us. So one of the biggest things that I learned with our meeting is when the printer goes down in that email I gave y'all last week, if you shoot that, or if you give them, send them an email, then they have a 1 hour turnover time. So they'll usually come to that printer and get it fixed in 1 hour. So we saw the biggest problem is people just don't know about that email. So we're going to start getting signs up there, and we're going to be working with OIT for that. Let's see. So another thing is, we heard you guys' feedback, and I've been talking to other people around campus. Scantron machines, they're in the business school, but people want them in other places. So we're going to try to work with OIT. They currently aren't over the Scantron machines, but they're thinking about buying some more Scantron machines and putting them in other places around the college, or different colleges. So keep a lookout for that. And another thing is just some transparency with the 5-day pre-finals week testing quiz policy. We did a little bit of research and looked into that, and we found out that a resolution was passed by the Student Senate, and it was pushed to the Faculty Senate, but it didn't go past, or go further from the Faculty Senate. So we're going to be working on getting some more feedback, especially from schools that are kind of higher up than us in that rankings, the U.S. News World Report rankings. So if y'all know any schools in that ranking and y'all know how they do their pre-finals week, please let me know just so we can gather that feedback and we can take this back to the Faculty Senate with a stronger case for what the students want. Thank you.
All right. Budget and finance.
City Business, thank you, Mr. President. Just starting off, this isn't related to the Budget and Finance Committee, but I do want to say on May 8th, that's the week after finals at 4 o'clock, the Student Housing Task Force is having a meeting, and I've had the privilege to serve as that student representative, and I'll actually be giving a report relating to the student feedback on the housing situation at Auburn University and the wants and desires of our students that we heard through 4 listening groups, and other feedback as well. And any attendance at all would really be appreciated and would mean a lot considering I am the only student at the table, and it's a privilege to be able to have a say, and I thank Mayor Anders for that. But if we had some student support, I'll be sending out an email to the exact location. I think it would look really great for the student body and especially with our relationship with the City of Auburn. Moving into the Budget and Finance Committee, I'm proud to announce that the Student Activity Portfolio representatives have been assigned. Senator Nunn will be representing the Student Government Association and Governance. Senator Strunk with Programming and UPC. Senator Beatty with leadership, Senator Layton with service, Senator Rutland with PSU and ISO, Senator Wagner with organizations and O-Board, and Senator Gill with student media. So they're getting really excited to reach out to their specific treasures, and they'll be getting the ball rolling, and we'll get the initial budgets from those groups sometime around June 15th. So we're getting really excited, working real hard. Meeting time to be announced this week, determining on if we find a need to actually meet together. And Mr. President, at this time, I would like to make a motion to move PSSR 01 up from a future order of business to a current order.
Okay.
Second.
All right, it's moved and seconded to move this piece of legislation from future to current order of business. Is there any debate? All right, seeing none, we're going to move to a vote. All those in favor of moving this from a future to current order, please say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it, and PSSR 1908-2601 will be a current order of business. All right, we're going to go back to committee reports. Code of laws.
Okay, so I know I've been promising for like the last 2 weeks that we can have code education. But since it's the last Senate meeting, I didn't want to start something and it not be consistent, so we're going to push it back, and we're going to have it the first week we come back. So I promise this presentation is going to kill. So then our reading plan we've been doing, I was going to send it out to Carlos or to Pearson to send out to y'all because it could be really beneficial to read through the code and like know how everything relates and like where everybody's pulling numbers from. And then also our meeting time is going to be moved from 7 a.m. to tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. So y'all can come. It's going to be so exciting. Anyway, that's all I got.
All right, next, inclusion diversity.
Osmond Co-Sam. Like Ashley said, I finally got to meet with Hannah last week, and we're really excited about the collaboration with her directors and our committee this year. And with that being said, we will be officially assigning subcommittees over this week and then over the summer, so we'll get the ball rolling with that in the fall. I know it's kind of been a slow start, but I promise we're ready to get that going. And then along with Senator Ward, we're going to, the Inclusion Diversity Committee is planning on doing like probably once a month a presentation on the floor, kind of aimed about words that are like related to inclusion and diversity that also can be implemented within your daily life and within your constituents' lives and your colleges. So stay tuned for that.
All right, student affairs.
Hope at large. Good evening. Tonight, I want to share with you a proposed idea of placing a POW MIA Chair of Honor in Jordan-Hare Stadium. This chair symbolizes prisoners of war who are missing in action. The chair is intended to remain vacant in honor of the soldiers who have made the ultimate sacrifice for the freedom we enjoy. Over the past few meetings, the Student Affairs Committee and my predecessor, Sully and Joe, have worked tirelessly to conduct research and to put together a plan for this POW MIA Chair of Honor. This is the Student Affairs top priority. We are proposing that the chair be placed in Jordan-Hare Stadium. As you will see on slide 1, a sample picture of the POW MIA Chair of Honor placed in the University of Nebraska. One thing that touched my heart is when I read the plaque that reminds fans, since World War I, more than 92,000 American soldiers have been done. 92,000 soldiers have been done. And I thought, what does that look like? What does 92,000 people look like? And I thought, well, how many people does the city of Auburn have? And after doing some research and using my good friend Google, I was able to come to the conclusion that according to the past census report, Auburn has an estimated 63,973 citizens. And there are 92,000 soldiers who are missing in action. please take the next few days of this semester, and I want to encourage you to speak to 5 constituents, and inform them about the POW MIA Chair of Honor, so that when we return in the fall, we will be able to hit the ground running. It is the Student Affairs Committee's goal within the first 2 weeks to meet with facilities and outline our proposal. Transitioning into my brief report, I see us hosting a joint tailgate with Best Buddies and Eagles this Thursday at Sigma Noon. We found it very fitting to have an Easter egg hunt at Sigma Noon this week. Please come out and join us. Good luck on finals, y'all, and have a great summer. And remember, hard work pays off. And this Friday, the Student Affairs Committee will be having our end of the year Q social. We'll all be having some of the best burgers in town, so come out and join us.
Human Sciences. So thank you for all of you who came out to safety walk. I know Julianne said that earlier. You know, you had to be there. But thank you for being there. That was a great turnout. Just make sure that you are logging that office hour in the binder. I noticed a couple of you hadn't. So I don't know if you weren't able to be there, what was going on with that. But just make sure that you log that for the week of the 15th. So you get that credit. I can't call it this Monday. We're about to be at finals. It's just, excuse me. Exec attendance, make sure that y'all attend the exec meeting this Thursday if you haven't already. I've been keeping track of that. A good amount of you have attended exec, but I think about 10 or so of you have not. So just make sure that you get in that attendance this Thursday, because one is required every semester. Someone requested, I think it was Senator Taylor requested that the meeting schedule be sent out for all the different committees. So I did that, and your committee chair should have sent that to you in the group meeting. I'll be continuing to do that in the fall, so just once I get all those committee times solidified, I'll be sending y'all out a big schedule with all the different committees if you want to attend different committees. And then we will be meeting on Thursdays at 6:30 in the fall. As of right now, tentative change. That will be our first meeting time, so just so y'all can have that on your radar. And then lastly, I would like to move bills 2, 3, 4, and 5 up as future current orders of business.
Second.
All right, so just to be clear, D through E on the agenda have been moved, or the motion was made to move them up from future orders to current orders. Is there any debate? All right, seeing no one, I'll move to a vote. All those in favor of legislation D through E being moved from future orders to current orders, please say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it, and B through F will be voted on, and A will remain a future order of business. All right, so that's it for committee reports. We'll now move into liaisons, starting with student veterans. All right, ISO.
No report.
BSU. Housing. Honors.
No report.
That is it for liaisons. So now we're going to move into current orders of business. Now we have 5. Senator Huntley.
Huntley Human Sciences, so it's pretty straightforward, kind of like how we had to do with Senate cabinet confirmations. We have to confirm organizations board. So this is the list that was sent to me, and if there aren't any questions, maybe pass this list right now.
I just moved and seconded to adopt this bill. Just raise there any debate. All those in favor, please say aye and click A.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and this bill is adopted. Confirmed.
City business. Speaking for Senator Wagner here, he let me know that this is just a straightforward bill. Just kidding. For the chap Scott, I can't read any of the other names, I'm blind, but just hoping we can confirm them, get the ball rolling as the code permits. And I move that we adopt this bill.
All right, it is moved and seconded to adopt the bill. Just raise there any debate. All right, seeing none, we'll now move to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye. Click A. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and they're now confirmed.
There's one person that I don't have. PSSD 19082604 elections vacancies.
All right, introduced by Senator Wagner again.
City business. Speaking for Senator Wagner, straightforward. I move that we adopt this bill.
All right, it has been moved and seconded to adopt the bill. Just raise there any debate.
Taylor, can I stand? And I'd like to move to make an amendment from College of Forestry and Wildlife Sciences to School of Forestry and Wildlife Sciences.
All right, a motion is made to amend the bill and add change from college to school. Is there any debate? All right, now we're going to move into a vote on the amendment. All those in favor of amending that, please say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and now we'll be voting on the bill. So, voting on back to the bill itself, we'll be voting on it, and then any more debate? Got issues? All right, seeing none, we now move to a vote. All those in favor of passing this legislation as written with the amendment, please say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and the bill is adopted.
PSSB 19082605 2019-2020 SGA judicial confirmations.
This is brought to you by Senator Huntley.
Huntley Human Sciences. So once again, pretty straightforward. This is confirming the members of the judicial branch of SGA. So if there's no questions on this bill, I need to pass this bill straight.
All right, it's been moved and seconded to adopt this bill presented. Is there any debate? All right, seeing none, we'll now move to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? All right, the ayes have it, and they're now confirmed. Congratulations. Back. All right.
PSSB 190826 01. Sorry, did I say that wrong? PSSR 19082601. Increased allocation of education trust fund for Auburn University.
All right, this is brought to you by Senator Kramer, Taylor, Wagner, and Willoughby.
So, if possible, I would like to make a motion to adopt a few amendments, and we'll go through those one at a time. And so, just a few of the differences between what was voted for, voted on in executive committee versus this is the College of Sciences and Mathematics, which I realized that was plural. We addressed Speaker of the House, Matt Concussion, just instead as Speaker. And then finally, in our final therefore statement, we changed that to we, the Auburn University students, and asked that the Alabama State increase Auburn University's proposed allocation of the Education Trust Fund. That had formerly said consider increasing, and we just wanted to continue making strong statements in our resolution. And so I propose to pass all these amendments as written.
Second.
All right. It is moved and seconded to amend what he just spoke on. Is there any debate? All right. All those in favor of amending this resolution to what was just presented, please say aye and click A. Aye. All opposed? All I see now that I can, it's a possibility for us to kind of give everybody a chance to look through it if you have an opportunity to, so we're not just, it's a big deal, so if anybody wants to have time to kind of look through the whereas and therefore statements and we'll give you a chance to do that. So, for a second. And I can read it out loud if somebody wants to read it. That's awesome. So it's been moved and seconded to adopt the resolution with the amendments just spoken on. Is there any debate? All right.
Lady Gonzalez, not trying to debate this or anything, just want to commend these senators for writing this incredible resolution in such a short time frame. I've been in Senate for 2 years now, and I've never seen a resolution with footnotes or sources. So incredible job to these senators. I highly encourage everybody in this room to support this.
Sadie?
Sadie Business, thank you, sir, Chair, Mr. President. Just wanted to say a few things here before we vote on this. In particular, just some points and information that I would love to speak on behalf of our constituents, in particular relating to this bill as well, or resolution, excuse me. First and foremost, I'd like to commend Governor Ivey, Lieutenant Governor Ainsworth, and the State Senate, Representative Speaker McCutcheon, and the House for their great work so far. The gas tax bill that was recently passed through both houses and signed by Governor Ivey is going to provide our state with more funding and opportunities than ever before. And the university is grateful for this increase in funding, but I do want to add that I commend these senators that drafted this resolution and this student senate for hearing a resolution that truly values Auburn University and is paying such close attention to what's going on in our state and keeping a very close eye and really taking initiative on our lives and our constituents' lives here at the university. I really appreciate and am hoping that the student senate will affirm this resolution and find in favor of it due to just asking for a consideration, and that the state senate, the state house, and Governor Ivey knows that we are appreciative of everything that they've done so far, and just to ask for that extra consideration, in particular towards the university, would be much appreciated by the over 30,000 students at this university. And I just wanted to mention that before we do get to the vote. And again, thank you to the drafters of this resolution. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, any other debate?
Taylor Kosian. I just want to give you all a little bit of background on this. So this has been a week in the process, and this has been something very new to me. I'm not super familiar in politics, but kind of speaking a little bit off what Senator Sadie said, and the Alabama gas tax law was just passed, which raises the tax on gas for, I believe, 10 cents more. And so this is going directly into the Education Trust Fund, which is how all public universities in the state are funded. And so what this resolution is basically recognizing the fact that under this new gas tax and the proposed budget allotments by Governor Kay Ivey, Auburn University is getting the smallest percentage increase of any university in the state, which is just shocking to me, seeing the amount of impact we put on the state, funnel money into the economy of Alabama, and fuel the future industry of Alabama with our current largest industries. And what we're hoping to break into is such culinary arts, performing arts, fashion, all these amazing things we have going for us here at Auburn. And so what this is it's not any attack at our senators. It's just calling for them to recognize the value that Auburn has in the state. And not just Auburn, but the entire budget increase is for the Auburn system. So that's inclusive of Auburn University Montgomery and for our cooperative extension program we have in all 67 counties. So when you're thinking about this bill, think about every single county in the state and how they're impacted by the percentage increase Auburn University receives.
about your hometowns and how Auburn University impacts them, not just about this campus. And so what this is the resolution basically outlines all the ways we impact this campus, how we serve more Alabamians than any other school in the state, which is something I'm super proud about, and how we prepare our students to be the most workforce ready and the most hireable college graduates that anyone in the state. So please take that into consideration. Thank you guys so much for being flexible with us this week. And yeah, look forward to some more good debate on this.
Thank you. Is there any other debate or comments in the room?
Willoughby College of Business. So I just want to finish off what Senator Taylor was saying, and that's with the footnotes and the research that we put into this. I want you all to know that these aren't just claims, these are facts that we have backed up throughout our footnotes. I don't expect you guys to read everything that's in there, but I do want you to know that we did our fair share of work on this, and that everything that we say about how unique and how valuable Auburn University is to this state is from valuable, credible sources, and is in this document. So I just ask that you guys take that into consideration and know that we're not just throwing this out there to ask for more money or more funding, just like it's already been said, but we've also truly believe and have the support that Auburn University is very, very valuable to the state, and we deserve more funding. Thank you.
Any other comments or any other debate? Seeing none, we'll now move to a vote. All those in favor of passing this resolution as written with the amendments, please say aye. Click A. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution is now adopted. So now we'll, congratulations. Now we're going to move into future orders of business. That's it for current orders.
All right, so this is a
PSSB 19082601, Student Academic Honesty Code Change.
So we're still in contact with the Provost's office, making sure that this was the intended change. But after discussing with constituents, this is essentially another step in the appeals process to the decision of an academic honesty board, and hope we'll be giving a presentation on that full process at our next meeting in fall. So you'll be a little more familiar with that, but this is just adding the power to the president so that he can return a case to the academic honesty board if new evidence is presented. But continue to talk to your constituents, make sure that this is a change that we're interested in as a student body. That's what I got.
Yeah, we don't meet next week, so that would be future order for our first meeting come the fall. All right, that's it for future orders of business. Now we'll move into announcements. So a couple things from me, just reiterating a lot of stuff that you've heard already, but make sure you go to Senate Exec, because you have to go to one before it's the end of the semester, so it's your last chance before you take that as an absence. Next, Kenmore Eagle, I believe President Turton brought it up, but if anybody is in town, it's required for Captain to do 7 out of 10, but we would like to have help with that from y'all as well. If you can show up and help out with the pep rallies, hand out the yellow books and the shakers, and reiterate what she was saying, it'd be a big deal. So if you're in town, let me know, and then I'll get back to you with details. Next, schools council, continue to reach out to schools council and see where you can help them out at. Yeah, they're doing a good job of working on their constitutions and all that. So any aid necessary, just get back to them. Anybody know it's on Wednesday at 3 o'clock? Anybody know? Just making sure. All right. They brought up all night. That'll be going out soon as well. Headshots, I think Jack might have brought it up, but headshots, yeah, will be sent out to y'all, the link with all of our pictures from last week. So you can get to using those for LinkedIn, whatever you need it for, Facebook, all that. Ring night, again, is this Thursday at 6:56. If you can show out to that, that'd be great. Reiterating that. And then now, Senator Shores, you've been, or the bill was passed and you've been confirmed. So if you would like to stand up and get you sworn in and just repeat after.
So if there's any other
solemnly promise
I do solemnly promise
to support the Constitution
to support the Constitution
and the laws of the Student Government Association of Auburn University,
and the laws of the Student Government Association of Auburn University,
and to perform the duties of my office
and to perform the duties of my office
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
So, as usual, if you see her afterwards, introduce yourself. It's gonna be a learning curve, I'm sure. Everybody remembers how it was our first couple of weeks here. So, we still got a lot of learning to do together, but just make it welcome. And that is it for me on announcements. So, Chris.
Yeah, great job tonight. Love seeing all of the research and everything like that, especially going into that last bill. And keep in mind that all of that research and all those footnotes, that was put together over the course of a week. And so that shows what this body is capable of. And so I want to use that as both an encouragement and also a challenge to know that now y'all have an entire summer ahead of y'all. So think about what we have been able to work on in the past week together, and now use this summer to really begin researching and working on your ideas for legislation for this next year. So while we want you all to enjoy your summers, have fun at internships, we hope to see you at Camp War Eagle Pep rallies, but we also do hope that y'all find ways to continue to work and gather, come up with ideas so that we can hit the ground running in August with gathering student feedback and meeting with administrators. So I'll be here all summer, Carlos will be here, so if y'all have any questions, continue to utilize us as a resource, but we really do want to make the most of this summer, so we continue to put forward those types of legislation on the floor. Lastly, just want to reiterate a couple things. Thank you all for being at Safety Walk. That was awesome seeing the representation. And also when we send out the Senate materials, please sign up for Up All Night. Up All Night is a fun event that we get to be a part of, and so I would love to see y'all there. And in case y'all haven't heard, Deb Jones, 3 p.m. round. Thank y'all.
Yeah. So yeah, it was fun these past couple of weeks. I'm ready to get back started next fall, but enjoy the summer. And if you have any questions or ideas, like Kirsten said, we'll be here. So just let us know. Come check out. Is there any other business that needs to be addressed? All right, no sheriff. All right. Seeing none, meeting adjourned. Oh, you got to click out. You got to click out real quick.
It was hard to see. I was a big fan. She really does. What's your
Safe travels. Be safe.
You too.